Yeah, you feel the big squeeze. Maybe all went over there. Okay, dale gas.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ok, muy bien. Lo de la clase, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Hi.
Ahí vino otro músico.
Pásale. There you go. Pásale.
Órale.
This is Creative Art Studio. We have, this is our, pues ya como 4 locations, right? Like in total. This is the piano room, the drum room in there. That's the guitar and bass room, and then voice room, and then my room is the last one. And the end of the hall, it would be accordion and conjunto class. That's Miss Mai. She's the voice teacher. Here is my class. Here is
Hello, guys.
Hello. I'm here presenting to you guys. This is Mr. Chilo. He's my teacher from high school, conjunto. Many memories.
A lot of
memories.
He was just like you at one time. He was just like you guys when he grew up and he played more and more. He ended up going to all competitions and now making me feel old. Now he's teaching you guys. I'm glad you're doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
And thank you for inviting me.
Yeah. And pues right now we're covering something new. We're looking at skill degrees. Okay, so now usually, I know nosotros los líricos, we usually go with primera, segunda, tercera, right? All that simple stuff. Bueno, pues like now we're looking at the skill degrees where now we're adding the relative minors. Things I do like before starting class, I write a random sequence and the kids follow it. And basically, I go one by one with each one of them. So I give them like 5 minutes or 6 minutes of class to like start like practicing it. And then they start applying it. So usually I start with single note scales, then there's the thirds, and then there's the 6 note scales, right? So now I'm applying chords. So the kids are now applying chords by themselves without having to use too much of my help, right? So I'll give you a good example because he told me that he already got it. So Samuel, give me that sequence. So give me 5. So I'll give you the option. Which one do you want to start with? F or B flat?
B flat.
B flat. Okay. So do B flat. Give me 5th degree. Oh, there. One more. There you go. That's 5th. That's 5th degree. 6. There you go. 1, 2, 4. There you go. That's 3. 7. 1 more. There you go. And then 8. There you go. Very good. And then you said you had it on F, también, right? So try F. Remember that one, the first one is going in on the first row, right? So you gotta do 5 first. There you go. 6. Andale. 1. 2, 4, 3, 7, 8. There you go. Perfect. Okay. Anyone else is ready? Like already with theirs? So no. ¿Ya están listos?
That's it, you know.
Yeah, so the reason why we kind of like skipped like the skills, like because like I was said, these kids have been with me for more than 2 semesters, so they kind of already went through all the basic stuff.
Great.
So now they're like moving into like the chords, and usually a lot of times they don't really teach you chords when you're barely starting, right? Me myself even, like I never like knew the chords until you told me the chords. But yeah, like, and then I also apply it to the bajo quinto, so it's like in 2 different instruments. So like I have other. This is my.
Los chords lo que componía pues a todos, ¿verdad? Empezando conmigo when I was young too at one time, you know.
Yeah.
I started playing when I was a little kid también. Eran los círculos de los tonos, ¿verdad? Por ejemplo, en, let's say, for example, en C, ¿verdad? En todo.
Sí.
Do, C, A minor, D minor, y luego G7.
Well, actually,
And you know, los círculos, that was very important. That was after the scales we did the círculos, and that's also very important.
yeah, that was really helpful. And to tell you guys, well, I was like 16, 15 years old, right, when I was there with Mr. Chilo, and like, he saw me play and all that stuff, and nobody played Tejano, right? Nobody played Tejano, and basically, I like Tejano because my dad is a big Tejano fan. So basically, and him, he's a Tejano artist. He's in the Tejano Hall of Fame and all of that. And basically, from there, that's where like it all started, right?
Well, he was so good that they got him to go and perform in Austin and many places.
No, de que no me la sé cantada, pero si quieres darle nomás lo que es de la música, ¿verdad? It's like one of Samuel, algo que quieras hacer showcase, una que te sepas de las que te hemos dado. ¿Te acuerdas Pedro y Pablo? Do you remember? Vámonos, Pedro y Pablo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta 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 ta. Remember? It's a ta 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 ta. There you go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, like a lot of them, they already know like most of their songs. What do you want to showcase right now for Mr. Chilo? Wanna do which tus mentiritas? Okay, so this is a perfect example of what I did with this song. So this song is in F, but the conjunto is girls, right? So the girls, obviously they sing a little bit more higher pitch. So we had to transpose the song. So we took it from F all the way to A flat or G sharp,
G
right?
sharp, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
so we had to 1, 2, 3, 4. Tú me dijiste que eras hermana de la güerita que conocí y nos hicimos buenos amigos. Yo nunca tuve una amiga así. Todos los días tú me llamabas, yo te buscaba para platicar. Yo preocupado por poco tiempo, algo muy raro empecé a notar. Tu cinturita, tus expresiones, tu venía ahí con el caminar y me dijiste no tengo hermanos, solo abuela que has de amar. Y me llegó el amor, y me llegó con tus mentiritas, con tus mentiritas. Y me llegó el amor, y me llegó con tus mentiritas, con tus mentiritas. Nowadays is that the valley is growing more and more with accordion players.
Yeah.
So especially not just with the high schools, so having out conjuntos, but with us too, because I mean, with our 3-4 locations, it's a lot of students. I have in total with the 2 locations that I work, a total of like 36 students in accordion. And
That's great.
me, along with the other teacher, that makes it like around like 60, 70 students in accordion with all the four locations. And that's also mixing it with bajo quinto students, bass students, drumming students. Also, we have a lot of drummers too. And right now, like their plan is, like my boss's plans are to build as many conjuntos as we can this time.
Yeah.
And 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hi, my name is Elijah Ezekiel. I'm currently 14 years old. I first started playing the accordion when I was about only 8 years old, so I've been playing for about 6 years now. And the reason I picked up this instrument was mostly because of my grandparents and my family. It is the type of music that I've grown up listening to, and a lot of norteño, conjunto, tejano. I love the music. And when I first saw the instrument, I was intrigued with it, and I just wanted to pursue it from there. I currently have 3 singles out, and we are currently working on, as we speak, my first 10-song album. I was only about 11 years old when my mom had first put out an ad on Facebook looking for an accordion instructor for me. And one of the first people who answered was Mr. Raul Resendez. And we had our first lesson through Skype, because of I'm in Arizona and he was in Texas. So I didn't think it was gonna work, but we did it. We did have some challenges in it, but I'm glad I did it. He is one of the best instructors that I've had from the 3 that I've had, and he was kind, he was respectful, he was patient, and I wouldn't be where I'm at today if it weren't for him. And I'm proud to say Mr. Raul was my instructor. Some of the challenges we had come across using Skype was it being laggy and glitchy, and sometimes we couldn't join each other through a link. We had to send each other a link, and sometimes it wouldn't work because of one of our Wi-Fi or whatever. And from there, we switched to another app called Google Duo, and that seemed to work way better with none of the glitchiness, laggy, nothing. It was clear. We could hear each other perfectly, and so yeah, that's what we did for 2 years. One of the most important things that Raul has ever taught me was something that I still use to this day, and it was a little finger warm-up that he taught me, because when I first started playing, I was a two-finger guy, and I didn't know how to use my other fingers, and that's one of the most important things you need to learn how to do as an accordion player. So he taught me a little exercise to use my extra fingers, and it went like... So that right there, I still use that to this day when if I'm getting ready for a gig, before the gig, if I'm getting ready to play a hard song on stage. That right there, I still use to this day, and I'm very, very grateful for that. Another thing he taught me was a song by Albert Zamora called Prieta Casada, and that song is one of the songs that put me out there, really, really put me out there and got me known. Another thing that he taught me that I hold very much is my father's song that I wanted to learn for Father's Day, but I didn't know how to play it because I wasn't very experienced yet back then. And he taught me this song, my father's song, Lo que siento yo por ti. We did record it. We have it as one of our singles, but I surprised him for Father's Day, and that was one of the most memorable moments I have from Mr. Raul. Mr. Raul, if you're watching this, I'd like to tell you that I appreciated and cherished every moment that we spent together and every song that you taught me. I wouldn't be where I'm at if it weren't for you, and I hope to meet you and shake your hand one day. I hope you were proud to have me as your student.